YouTube family, breaking news. The killers of FBG Duck has just been caught. Now, allegedly, we kind of determined and kind of knew who a lot of these killers was, but he say, she say don't fly, and we stick to the codes of the so-called streets or whatnot. But civilians don't have to, and the civilians was working overtime to get justice for Carlton Weekly, aka FBG Duck, the Chicago legend. You know what I mean? And now things have transpired that made a whole lot of things shift left. Let's break it down with receipts. And Mama Duck, man, salute to you, Queen. Now, the situation of this just went left. They're saying FBG Duck killers consisting of a whole lot of people. You feel what I'm saying? Folks in them is saying Muwop, DQ, and C-Thing. They even said Mazel, and y'all tell me if this picture of Mazel is not the right one. You feel what I'm saying? I'm about to put it on another screen, but they said Mazel and Muwop, you know, were close to each other as well, and Muwop was crying about Mazel because he offed himself. Now, Mazel offed himself over we don't know what yet. A lot of people say maybe it's guilt because of the Duck situation. So Mazel offed himself, and you know, he ain't gonna be prosecuted because he's no longer here. Rest in peace. But we gonna fast forward to the main thing. This is a RICO case. We're gonna break that down to the clippings. We're gonna go over that. This is gonna be a good little video where you guys get a lot of information. Now, with this case, you know what I mean? You gotta remember the Macho Humano, Little Dirk, is being connected as well, not by paperwork, but you know what the streets is saying. So if it's a federal case, then you know folks in them is not going to play. Now, Mama Duck had something to say about all this. We're gonna hear out from her before I go to these other receipts. Let's hear what she got to say and her reaction to it. And blessings to Mama Duck, man. Honestly, man, you can hear the joy and the justice in her voice, honestly.
Stating that 4 people are they arrested Muwop, they arrested C-Thing, they arrested 2 more. It was 5 people that they have in custody. The little boy who killed himself August the 24th was one of the that got my son. They just told me that too. They killed my son, baby. They got the ass. I want to be the first to tell y'all. They got the my son, and you feel when they find you. I done forgave y'all already. I done forgave y'all. Now I can come to court against every last one of you. It's over. I'ma leave y'all with this. They arrested the 4. They my son, and guess what? It's over. It's over. This over. And I'm gonna be the first to tell y'all. Breaking news. They arrested 4 on the individuals who there's.
Now, Mama Duck, one, you know, without spoken, she had a whole lot to say, and we'll go to Mama Duck's response more. But let's read some of these paperwork. You feel what I'm saying? The paperwork gets kind of crazy, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. Now, they're saying the Gold Coast area has just been hit with the RICO conspiracy case. You know what I mean? And folks like Muwop and a lot of them, now 5 reputed gang members charged in a RICO conspiracy that include the slaying of rapper FBG Duck. 5 alleged Chicago street gang members have been charged in a racketeering conspiracy alleging in a pattern that includes the brazen, you know what I'm saying, downtown slaying of Chicago FBG Duck last year. An 11-page indictment unsealed Wednesday charged Charles Liggins, known as C. Murder, Kenneth Robinson, Christopher Thomas, Todd Carlos Alfred, Marcus Smart with committing a murder in aid of racketeering as well as various firearms offenses. The charges carry a mandatory minimum of life in prison. Damn, minimum of life in prison upon convictions, and prosecutors could also seek the death penalty. Liggins, Alfred, Thomas, and Smart were arrested Wednesday morning, and are expected to appear at the Dixon U.S. courthouse. Robertson is currently in state custody and will appear in federal court at later date. Bruh, like, this comes after, you know what I'm saying, Doug, the August 4th situation. It's like folks in them never really peeped game and paid attention. Folks in them don't want y'all here. They look at y'all being guilty for these situations. Nobody is cool with taking the legends out. Even when Vaughn died, look how people were saddened. Can you imagine what the fans and supporters of Duck had to say to that situation, how they felt of that situation? People felt cheated. So if you want to pick sides, let's say if you're on King Von's side, I want you to do like this. Think about how you felt when Vaughn died. What were your emotions? Well, those are the same emotions of a lot of people, probably in the millions of millions, who love FBG Duck. So a lot of people think it ain't fair that he just got wiped out and not get justice, because the people who are seeking justice, they ain't the gang members. These people seeking justice are affiliated civilians. That's it. So now you got Muwop and the whole crew involved in some of these situations. You feel what I'm saying?
Ball head, man.
Shout out to the long way. Subscribe.
I'm on the jet. I think this bitch got Wi-Fi too. I don't know yet.
What do you know about Doc?
Now Muwop continues to do what he does.
Hey, Tay Money, I got these little thotties finna come on this bitch. You wanna holler at them? You supposed to been out here a long time, little time. Get no pussy in high school. On one run. Look, he running. I'm bitty, D-Lo motherfucking bug. I'm bitty.
As you can see, these guys are in the trenches steadily. This was Muwop and Oblock. But let's go back to what Muwop was recanting on the private jet just like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Duty don't need none to play cards. Before that bitch take off. Fall down. Before that bitch take off, we're on the line. Supposed to have Richie.
Yes, sir.
Richie Rich, baby.
Still.
What the food at though?
You gotta take off first.
Oh. I'm ready to smash. Jet with it. I think this bitch got Wi-Fi too. I don't know yet. Duty don't need none to play cards. Before that bitch take off. Fall down. Before that bitch take off, we're on the line. Supposed to have Richie.
Yes, sir.
Richie Rich, baby.
Still.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I hope you guys know what's about to happen, man. A whole lot of things is about to get brazy out here. It's about to be twisted out here, because you already know people ain't gonna let this slide like that. People ain't gonna let it just get out the way. They want somebody to pay for this. We already know that already. It's not if, it's what's gonna happen, what's gonna transpire, because this is a RICO case. You guys understand? A RICO case. So you know, definitely, most definitely, more people to come will be arrested as well, because guys will be singing like Jennifer, you know, Hudson, be singing the high notes and everything when they get in that interrogation room. And if not interrogation room, when you get a minimum sentence of life, maximum of death penalty, oh, guys will be talking. I know a lot of people stay solid, but I just don't see a whole lot of others gonna stay solid, because alleged paperwork already came with folks in them out there. Paperwork already dropping, you know what I'm saying, showing folks allegedly already corroborating, telling on each other, pinpointing which other ops did this to the bros in them. And rest in peace to all the guys, man. This is the part that's kind of bad that comes with the streets. and people don't really mention it much, and people just kind of go on like a going on thing. But the streets is unforgiving. The streets get rid of you, and it is what it is at the end of the day, man. And it's sad and unfortunate, but I will truly miss FBG Duck, man. We all are thinking of his mama Duck, and I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Mama Duck for being a civilian that's continued fighting for her boy and, you know, the love of her child. You gotta remember, y'all, civilians don't count as gang members, so I don't have nothing against a civilian seeking justice for their family. Look, I'm your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Love your family, love your kids, ladies and gentlemen, and stay blessed, gang. Unfortunate situation, sad all across.